I miss how it used to be. You were the only one that I could see. You know I love you, whatever you do. And you know that I've always got your back. I'm trying to tell you that I miss you. The way that you sing in the car, not caring where you are, driving to work or to school, and doing everything you do. I'm trying to tell you that I love everything about you, and I miss you. I know I've done a lot of bad things to you, but give me one more chance and I will make it up to you. You know it would mean a lot. I'm giving it all that I've got. I'd do anything for you, anything that you want me to. I'm trying to tell you that I love everything about you, and I'd do anything for you, and I miss you. Yes, I miss you. Yeah. Yes, I miss you.
What up, everybody? Good morning, TGIM. Thank goodness it's Monday. What do you mean by that, Archer? Even I don't know, but it sounded cute, so just go with it. What's up, everybody? Hope you had a good weekend. I'm gonna browse the chat and just get acquainted. What's up, girl in love? Melissa, what up? How you doing? What's up, Janet? Morning. Hey, Nancy. Oh my gosh, Nancy, where you been? How are you? Hi, Monica. Monica, you're posting some cool stuff on TikTok. I'm digging it. Hey, Shelby. What's up? What's up? How you guys doing? It's actually warm in Michigan right now, Shelby. It's actually a pretty nice day. This is like 2 nice days in a row. I'm a little surprised. I'm like, whoa. Hey, Carla, Angel Eyes. What up, AE? How's it going, guys? What's up, Aqua Mermaid? Hello, hello. Leo Twin Flame. Hi. Greetings from Michigan. Oh my, I got some friends in Ohio. I got friends in Columbus and Youngstown and Cleveland. Actually, I got a lot of friends in Ohio. Huh, how'd that happen? Anyways, I really should pay attention more. What's up, Shelly? How you doing? Shelly with her AF manifesting journal. I know I spin stuff around all the time. I do that with signposts too, like street names and stuff. I jumble words and letters around. It's fun. Just little brain tweezers. Hi, Tia Bia. What up, girl? Spinny hugs, Tia. Hey, Cappy Goat. Speaking of Ohio, hi, Cappy Goat. Right. What up, what up? I'll check on the tower moment, Tia. Don't you worry about it. What's up, boo? How are you? Maxi in the house. Oh my gosh, you guys are all turning out. Maxi, thank you for your, oh my gosh, that's a big, you guys are giving some good super chats. I am beyond generous. All this stuff is going into just the blanket Archer account at this point. But thank you guys for your prayers. Big time prayer. The power of prayer is good. God is good. Did y'all see what happened with Miss Hawaii in the power of prayer? Miss Hawaii's family prayed for her. Did you see that stuff on her lives? Miss Hawaii, fist bump. You go, girl. Ow! It's good stuff. Prayer's good. And even from this channel and this family, on behalf of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, we do love and appreciate your prayers. You guys are amazing. You guys are family. I love you guys. You guys are awesomeness. I'm going to keep scrolling. I got to catch up. My question, I just want a general read. Oh, I got you covered, Maxi. No problema. Piece of cake. Piece of carrot cake from Publix. Since, in fact, gosh, I miss Publix. Oh my gosh, I got to get back down south. Who isn't my, ooh, I like reading for Leos. Who isn't my twin flame? Oh, that's going to be a good one. Oh my gosh, cool. I can't, that one I can't wait to do. Well, I mean, I can't wait to do, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, Trippy Dippy. I did close the Discord down after it had a glitch, a month or two or something ago. Because we don't like doing that stuff here at the fam. This is more of a good vibes only. So, dude, Trippy Dippy, totally, or Dudette, sorry. I talk a certain way. I'm an 80s baby. I still think Zach Morris is cool. Sorry, Mark Paul Gosselaar. Anyways, But I mean, if you want, you can. I've got the community section here turned on too. So if you want, you can use the community post instead of the Discord, because like all the comments and all the videos, all the readings, the community posts, we treat it like Facebook here. You guys are all like encouraged to reply to each other, interact with each other. I mean, we're a family here. Come and hang out. When you got all that bad stuff going on in the world outside, you got a world inside that's safe. You know what I mean? But totally. The next one, what am I doing the next one of these? Well, actually, you know what? Duh, pay attention, Archer. I'm actually going to start doing 5 questions at the end of each individual sign. That way, each individual sign gets like almost like a bonus or an extended, because it'll tap in through the energy, right? Without having to go somewhere else for it, whatever. I don't judge channels that do that. Everybody has their own business plans. So not my place to judge. But yeah, I'm going to start doing like 5 questions after every single live, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30 Easterns. The only one we're not doing it on, we figured this out the hard way last week, is after the all signs on Wednesdays. Because when, I mean, I was thinking about it till I did a card pull on like what happened when the super chats were disappearing and the comments weren't posting. I mean, after I got the notification from YouTube that it's like a YouTube-wide glitch happened last week. But so when I pulled cards, I'm like, how does that personally affect me? I texted it over to Melissa too, because it showed it's like, Archer, on Wednesdays, people go to like Bible studies. There's like midweek masses and services and stuff. So I have to be the Beatles. All right, which I'm like, that's cool. I'm down with that. I like the Beatles. So it's like God was like, Archer, on the stage, Aries to Pisces, unplug, get out. I'm like, okay. He's like, you are to be off work by 6. I'm like, okay. So just doing what I'm told. What's up, Dedicated 77? I'm actually doing pretty darn good. Well, we're booked up on questions for this Cards and Coffee Dedicated, but like I was just bringing up is that later on this afternoon, I'm going to be doing Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, and I'll do 5 super chat questions after the end of each of those. So if you missed this one, you can come back later, do that. Yeah, no problem. You can come back and do that during after one of those, or if you want to wait until like your sign or your person's sign or whatever sign interests you, you know, then you can wait for that one. And after I finish the readings, then we'll do 5 more there. And then I think the next one of these is what, Thursday or Friday? I made the schedule. I should know it. Anyways, but yeah, it's something like that. Missing link. What up? What up? Just need to understand how to watch the readings. If I'm a Virgo sun, Taurus moon. Okay. Pisces rising. Gotcha. Hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on. Scrolling. Hold on. Every day I'm scrolling. They see me scrolling. They hating because they know I'm a page of swords. And oh my God, that's hilarious. Thank you. Anyways, moving forward. All right, so your Virgo sun, Taurus moon, Pisces rising. Person you're dealing with is a Cancer sun, Virgo moon. I'm a Cancer sun, Virgo moon. Hi. Do I remind you of anybody? No, just what? Hold on. What's your other person's risings? Cancer sun, Taurus rising. I'm a Virgo rising. Ooh, Taurus rising. Oh, that means your Cancer is like top shelf crab, and I'm just a scruff from Detroit still. So okay, I can work with that. Okay. So when you're in a situation like that, the best way to handle it, because you've got all the parts of your charts, it's cool that you got your big 3 and your person's big 3. The way to take into it is that not just here with my readings, but any of the readings across YouTube and that you watch, it would be more look towards the title of the reading as opposed to the sign. Or in your case, if you're comfy with it as you're on your journey, then like stick with heavy Virgo, totally, Taurus, Pisces, and Cancer. So you could watch those 4 and then look at titles that the tarot readers, you know, because even the titles all the tarot readers come up with, those are channelings as they're typing. It's like Melissa and I were talking about it over the weekend. A lot of tarot readers and seers and that, because we're in the 2026 generation era, it's not like, you know, like clairaudio, clairvoyant, et cetera, and so on. Now there's a new thing, and now it's clairexting. That as you're texting or as you're typing, tarot readers do it a lot all the time, that you're channeling, your fingers are channeling. Like think of free writing or scrying and stuff like that, but you're doing it with a cell phone. So it's clairexting. I'll get a hold of Funk and Wagnalls and see if they'll add that to the books this year. Would that be funny if when Webster's announces their new word at the end of the year, they're like, the new word is clairexting. And I'm like, we did that. Oh, no worries. Okay, cool, Aisha. But okay, so yeah, what you would do, the way I would do it, and just to take this with a grain of salt, I'm not a professional. This is my first day on the job. But So what I would do is like you break it down to like Cancer and Virgo and Taurus and Pisces, and from those four, then see what titles the tarot readers type in for their videos or their readings, you know, as they're clarexting. And then that way, whichever one you're drawn to, it'll pull you into it. And then as you listen to it, you can diverse or figure out, speak English, Archer, you can figure out like which energy it's pulling from. Like, let's say you find a Taurus and you start listening to it and it starts resonating. You're like, oh, this is kind of from his point of view, or, oh, this is kind of my point of view. And so that way you can kind of take it, because it'll pull on each of your guys' charts, especially the ones that you have similar positions in. And that way each of those readings will resonate. Hope that makes sense. Okay. So or do everything completely opposite. I have no clue what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me in any way, shape, or form. But I don't know. I'm still learning too. None of us stop learning, even though we got 11:11 on the clock Eastern time zone. That's kind of cool. All right, let's dig in. Let's see what's cooking. Let's answer some questions and we'll go from there. Hopefully that stuff helps you guys. Hopefully. Okay. Or ASMR voice. I don't know. Sometimes I've been told if I control my voice, I'm like NPR Archer. So that's kind of cool. You know, like, okay, it's 11:11, temperatures 67 degrees, partly sunny skies, chance of showers. Anyways, so let's keep going. Okay, Girl in Love. I need a deck. I forgot about that. Hold on. Yeah, it's like you start a band and you forget to learn any songs. You get on the stage, you're like, oh, crap. Okay, I keep getting drawn towards it. Whatever, let's use it. All right, Girl in Love. Let's see. Does Brandon want me to leave him alone? Okay, Girl in Love. You're at 11:44. Oh, nice. Oh, we're rolling. Okay, Girl in Love at 11:44. Does Brandon want Girl in Love to leave Brandon alone? Brandon. Oh, Brandon. Oh, Rob. Why am I thinking of the Dick Van Dyke Show? That's an oldie but a goodie. Okay. All right, connect me in. Give me Brandon's current thoughts and feelings towards Girl in Love and current check-in on everything going on Brandon's side. Let's roll. Give me 4 cards. Let's do 4s today. Okay. Let's love this deck. Okay, cool. Energetic rhythm. It's a thing. Oh, okay. I've got overall energy, the Ace of Pentacles. So Brandon is going to be reaching out, does want to talk to you. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, definitely during Pisces season. And then into Aries season is the Fool card. Okay, so meanwhile, back at current conditions. That's before we get into Aries season a little later. Oh, and the end of Mercury retrograde. All happens about the same time. But, okay, at the moment, what I'm seeing here is it's not that he wants you to leave him alone. 6 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. Think of it from a different perspective. 6 of Swords. And at the 7 of Wands, he is working on clearing obstacles out of the path that are blocking his 6 of Wands success with you. 8 of Pentacles to the 3 of Pentacles tells me that as your guardian angels are checking in on what's going on, his 2, is that 8 of Pentacles, his work life is a little affected at the moment. Maybe he's worried about tax time or money and stuff breathing down his throat. It does seem like at the minute, it's a little bit more about financial status. Because even I would usually pull like, oh, stability, mental stability. His mind's doing like a million things at once. No, I straight in this case went for the money. He's a little worried about money at the moment, internally focused. So he's not thinking much in communication department, love department. He's focused on himself, but for a very good reason at the moment. Best advice from the 3 of Pentacles on the guardian angels. Let them find out. You guys will resolve this stuff during Pisces season. So that's cool. He's definitely got some retrograde energies. Also good signs. Okay. 3 of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. He's still checking on you. He's going into his phone, looking at text messages, DMs, doing a little bit of that stuff, but he's learning on this. Queen of Wands does show that through his little bit of digital internet stalking on you, that he's Queen of Wands, the King of Swords, shows that he's actually contemplating up in his head about how he can clear the air for the time that's been lost. You know what I mean? Where it's kind of like he's like, oh, crap, I've been worried about the bills since like the middle of February. Oh, geez, I need to read. Oh, God, I got to get a hold of Girl in Love. So he's a little tunnel visioned, which means the stuff that's in his peripheral is like going on, but he's missing it. It's like that scene, I forget the name of the movie, where the pirate captain dude is like walking down the ship's stairs as the entire ship's blowing up around him. I don't know why I'm seeing it, but that's the thing that's going on. So if you let him make it through that in his life, he'll be back in touch. It's not that he's ignoring you, closed off, or done, leave him alone. It's that he has got a ton going on. That's all. Okay. So this is a little bit of him, and the stuff going on is the stuff he's got to get, kind of ironed out, smoothed up, then he can focus on you more. I'm actually giving Brandon a point here. He's not doing something bad. He is a tad overwhelmed financially. All right. So that's it. Okay. Next up is going to be Janet. What up, Janet? All right, let's put yours at 14. Let's just do 15 exactly. Okay, let's see. All right, on the Friday Live, an old lady got a reading with an intention that Ryan would pull Lacey's energy. He did. Did he see it as Lacey? All right, let's find out. I've never asked about that because tarot readers were supposed to disconnect from anything we're doing from our personal lives. I mean, in my case, that's why I'm Archer. Archer's life and my life are two totally different things. But I don't know what Ryan's reading style is. Some readers will pull on a situation in their life. So let me find out. All right, let's see. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-doop. 4 of Wands. Oh, 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. Wow, we got another repeating card about somebody trying to work on getting obstacles out of their path. But 3 of Cups into the 4 of Wands. You know what I really feel on this? The old lady was somebody from a fake account. Let me try to see what that's all about. Now, in his case, he pulled on, I'm not going to, unless you know that Lacey is his twin flame, okay? Whoever, I don't know who he identifies, but I'm pulling that he pulled on his twin flame journey's experience to do this reading. However, I'm being told it wasn't a little old lady. So let me get, well, I was going to say, let me get a couple cards on that, but the deck provided. Hold on. 4 of Pentacles, 2 of 6 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, the High Priestess. It was Lacey from a fake account. At first, I was going to say it was you from a fake account, but I'm like, nah, it's not Janet. But it was Lacey. And you're like, no, Lacey was there too. Yeah, she was running multiple accounts. That's piece of cake for her to do. 10 of Pentacles to the High Priestess. It's the, yeah, because here's the weird thing. 10 of Pentacles to the High Priestess. It's the vibes of a Scream movie. Like Drew Barrymore with the phone up to her being, it's like, they're in the house. It's like somebody in Ryan's house. It was Rohama. Sorry, I'm only laughing because I knew it. I called it. Okay. I'm there going, she can't be a high priest. No, Rohama, no. Okay, I was wondering about that. Why were you coming across like, were you trying to be Lacey? Were you 8 of Pentacles? Were you imposter syndroming Lacey? Like, I can be Lacey. I can do this. Hold on. Rohama. Clever girl. Okay, so, all right, so we got that part established. So for confirmation, I think he did, because I remember I said, what are his energies? He thinks it was Lacey effing around with him. Oh my God, okay. 2 of Wands, the King of Swords, Ace of Cups into the 9 of Pentacles. So he was, it's not, God, Sagittarius energy. Oh my God, Sag is so funny. Anyways, meanwhile, back at the ranch, what it is, yep, he did think it was Lacey messing around with him. Anyways, 4 of Wands. He, in this case of the reading in question, did indeed pull on the experience of his twin flame journey. Yep, he thinks Lacey's his twin flame. Is she? The Hermit. Nope. Okay. The Fool card. I don't know why, but I was told you were. Judgment card. Oh, yeah, we never did figure out that part. Janet. Uh-oh. There's where his wires have been getting King of Swords crossed with the Ace of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Whatever he said to Rohama, I didn't know Rohama was Betty White. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, Rohama White. Okay, Betty White. All right. Do you have a Betty White fake account? I don't know. Evan Kate. Anyways, what this did was kind of energize him a little bit. It's that movie with Steve Martin with the big nose, where Rohama getting the reading was actually letting him know the vibes of what was going. Basically, he projected out his twin flame journey into the reading, gave you guys like your own version of the Back to the Future Sports Almanac about his feelings and the direction he's going. And you got him contemplating about, he wants to get to know, oh my gosh, he wants to get to know the little old lady better. Because he knows it's not a little old lady, but now he's sitting there being like, it's blocking him making an advancement in any direction because he thinks it's Lacey. Lacey says it's not her. He thinks she's lying. And then it's Rohama, but he's interested in the little old lady because it's actually Janet's energy. And poor Rohama is in Sagittarius mode where she can kind of like morph into anything, right? It's oh, I didn't know Rohama was an alien, like a lizard people thing. Okay, that's cool. Anyways, but then the 3 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, it's actually causing confusion that slows the reunion, but not in a bad way. It's allowing Ryan a minute to contemplate on things. He's going to be starting to watch out for that little old lady to show up. All right, so Rohama, now you got to be asking more Janet-related questions as opposed to Lacey-related questions because he's already figured out the twin flame part. All right, so now your questions are going to be more of a Taurian sense, if that makes sense. Okay. It did get Ryan thinking, though. The end result of him being like, oh, I know it was you, Lacey. No, it wasn't me, Lacey. I don't. It actually does lead him to Janet's door. I don't know what you two are doing, but carry on. Carry on. I don't know what you two are up to, but okay. I didn't see nothing. Judgment free zone here, man. Whatever you guys are doing. Just don't go down the black magic spell road and you'll be fine. We don't need to dabble in that step. Not worth it. Just keep working with God. Stay on the good winning team. And I didn't see nothing else, right? Oh, yeah, look, 3 of Wands. Look, that's me. I'm like, oh, wow, look, hot air balloons. Melissa, look, there's hot air balloons. What? Where's Janet and Rohama? I don't know. What? Okay, perfect. Hot air balloons. There's 3 of Wands. I'll check in on Aries during Aries season, and we'll keep in touch. Okay, anyways, this deck's fun. All right, let's see where Nancy. Nancy, are you sure you want me to use this deck? Oh, my word. Okay, Nancy, you are at 2055. All right, Nancy. Why am I trying to write a song on your name? Okay, any alone time coming with M, no contact for 4 days. What the heck's up with M? Yeah, I want to find out. All right, any contact coming, and what the heck is M up to? Doop-a-doop-a-doop-doo. Boop. Ooh, strength card. Tower. Hang tight. He's going through something, but he'll get over it. The reason for no contact, strength card, tower card, 10 of Wands. There's a disturbance in the force in his household. Give him some time. The silence is because he's going through some HE double hockey sticks. He's doing his best to hold it together, but it's cray-cray. All right. 10 of Wands. He's already through the worst of that. He will get over it, and he'll be back in touch with you. Okay. Probably this evening after work. Temperance card. He's already fixing to reach out and do something. He's like, Archer, I went through some stuff, and I need a minute. I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'll let Nancy know. You could have texted her and told her, but that's cool. See, one of the lessons he's got to work on is it's not checking in, M. It's not checking in. It's keeping in touch with your woman. Anyways, okay. See, I think he's got a guy vibe like that. If I don't text, no, I ain't checking in. I'm a guy. And I'd be like, would you just send Nancy a text, you goober? You know, that sort of a thing. Anyways, the other vibe in this, what's going on? Which is probably going to tie to the Tower card. 8 of Swords. He wants to text you. Why can't he? I need another card. Hold on. 3 of Wands. He's looking. He's literally doing the same thing that I just did at the end of the last reading, where he's like, whoa, hot air balloons. So he's trying to distract himself, 8 of Swords, from what he's doing. And this 4 of Swords, 4 days, is the pause that was needed. Don't worry, Moon card, he will eclipse something out, okay? And this eclipse that's coming up during the full moon tonight, over tonight and tomorrow, the 3-3 portal, 3-3. And the full moon's at 3:33 in the morning, right? Freaky. No, it's actually really good. It's power of prayer, okay? So what I'm seeing is this moon connects to this tower, that he is eclipsing out this tower moment here. He is really asking me to keep this black Sharpie. He wants this redacted. He doesn't want this released until after Princess Diana's records get released. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Is it something bad towards, can I at least tell Nancy it's nothing that she needs to worry about? And then we'll keep the rest of it like private, please. High Priestess, nothing to worry about. Okay. The Hermit card, the Sun card, 9 of Cups. After this period right now, he's looking back into your phone. He's getting ready to text you and message you, Hermit card, while he's recovering from this. Sun card shows you're the source of happiness. He knows he wants to reach out. Once he does rest and recover, 9 of Cups, blessings answered. Okay. I think you guys will actually do something and interact on or before March 9th. Yes or no? The Emperor, that is a big, giant, fat yes. No way. Yeah, way. I love it when God flexes for you. Okay. You're cool. He'll gain his power back, get a little more, manly, Emperor-like, and he'll be okay. 5 of Cups. Dude, he's burnt out. He's bummed about whatever's going on at his house. It ain't fun. Trust me, he did not have a fun game night weekend playing board games at the dining table. Trust me, it was not that. Probably the complete opposite. But I'm not allowed to say, and I got to respect his wishes. He's like, please, black Sharpie marker it. I'm like, okay. Okay, next up. From the Bahamas. What's up, Jody Diaz? I missed you. How you doing? The Bahama. Now I want oh God, I want a Bahama Mama from Tropical. I'm gonna get some tropical smoothie for lunch. Thanks, Josie. Or Jody. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Thanks, Jody. All right, cool. Monica, you're gonna be at 2437. What can my spirit guides tell me about my love life this month? Give me a 30-day forecast. 30-day forecast for Monica. Boom. 9 of Pentacles, single status. 6 of Swords tells me single status for both of you guys. You guys will be doing some mirroring this month. Six of Cups, okay, reflection, nostalgia during the retrograde with the Star card. The stuff you're thinking back on about with him, the good times, the good memories. Six of Swords on the Star card shows me he's also doing the same thing, Six of Cups. This is part of the journey of letting the time between the two of you guys allow things to heal, calm down, subside, rest and recharge, so that you guys are ready to have another go at it. All right. So I see the potential. This straight up, this month ahead is about love. I got anything on work? King of Pentacles, your work's good. Even God's like, don't worry about it, Archer. Monica's got it under control. 10 of Wands. Sleep a little more, but that's okay. Trust me, I get it. I'm a business owner too. We don't sleep. Why I'm adhering to my block scheduling. All right, let's see what we got. Three of Cups. Things are going to work out for you guys. Knight of Pentacles into the King of Cups during Pisces season. It's all part of his healing journey. He does come back in a little more the Seki's man, the most interesting sign in the world. So on this one, Knight of Pentacles, your guys' pace is both are being slowed down, Knight of Pentacles, to allow you guys to come together without there being so much high-paced, fast intensity, everything going on like that. That's what you guys are working on right now. I really feel Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands. This resolves itself during Pisces season. All right. Cool beans. Do. Shelby. What's up, Shelby Belby? All right. Is Michael moving? I don't know why I stopped and thought about that so much. Anyways, timestamp 26:28. All right. Is Michael moving, and will I hear from him soon? Energy check for Michael and Shelby. Is Michael moving? I don't know why I'm really drawn to that part of the question. The Empress, that would be a big, fat, gigantic yes. Knight of Pentacles, but he's just Star card starting to think about it. Okay, so it's not like this month it's happening. However, if I didn't know better and I was snooping into his cell phone, I would say he has the Zillow app installed on it. So he's browsing, he's getting some ideas. What's an energy check? He's browsing, he's getting some ideas. Oh, wow, it'd be nice to live there. Do I want to live where Shelby's at, or do I want to find something for me and Shelby to go to after we work things out? Oh, wow, he's thinking really good. That's just me channeling. I'm just sitting here as a speaker box right now. Hey, EE. Three of Pentacles. Ooh, current conditions, your guardian angels are working on the both of you two, so hang tight. The Hierophant to bring you guys together for a Three of Cups union. Knight of Cups. Oh, wow. You guys are going to wind up, he's going to come your way first. And then you guys pick somewhere new to go to, whether it's the same town you're already in, or you guys go somewhere else. It's almost like astrocartography stuff is affecting you guys. If you took time, found a website, and it brought up, and you ran both of your guys at like, where are we supposed to be in the world type of a thing, you guys would pop up for the same spot. Be like, whoa, this is where we're destined to go to. So I think in a way, you're not in your forever house either. Like Michael comes to you, stays in your you're in a temporary home right now. It's not your forever home. And then together you guys find the next home. Right? Yes or no? How am I doing? Queen of Pentacles, I'm doing pretty good. Actually, you guys wind up moving somewhere with a less cost of living. Like when I was watching the news and they were talking about Michigan going to like that new governor candidate dude, he wants to like make this a zero tax state like Tennessee and Florida and stuff. And I'm like, maybe you guys like do something like that. Okay. Now let me check in, because if I remember right, he's he's military. Any chance of a deployment with everything that's going on in the world? Two of Wands. He doesn't get deployed. He's through the worst of his deployment or his stint or his employment, where Michael, don't get mad at me, but they pick the younger guys now. You'd be really good at Quantico working in the office now. Okay. No offense, but it'd be like somebody trying to say, well, let's retire Kit to golf cart duty. And you're not golf cart duty, Michael. Right. So, but you're not going anywhere, but it's like you decide or pick who does go. Two of Wands. So I don't see Michael going anywhere. Eight of Pentacles, but he might get really busy with work traveling locally. Like, is he a recruiter? Is he the Ace of Pentacles? He's the recruiter. So he may have to go to work recruiting people to get the next generation, but he ain't going to go into do any fighting. He's past that. Or he's just too valuable to be put into the battlefield. All right. And he's traveling for the work recruiting stuff. Oh, just you wait, Shelby, till you hear from him. And he's like, oh, by the way, I got to come to your area and do some recruiting. And he never goes back to Michigan. Anyways, Okay. Doobie-doobie-doop. Anna. All right, Anna, you're at 30 exactly, Anna. All right, let's see what we got. All right, Anna, I have two guys in my energy, B and I. Okay, gotcha. It's not B and J for the High Priestess card. That's okay, close enough. Anyways, is Ivan for real? And should I trust my new Italian lover? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. I'm of Sicilian origin. Oh, a little Italian. Yes, we are all giggling about Italian-related jokes, and no, I'm not making any of them. Anyways, Anna, how'd your day go? Okay, now, I'm allowed to say that I'm Italian. Okay, so what's up with B? What's up with I? And is Ivan for real? Should you trust the new Italian lover? All right, give me cards on B and give me cards on I. Let's do it. The King of Cups, the Hermit. Okay, B's slightly closed off. B may still come across slightly Six of Pentacles breadcrumbing, but he's interacting with you because he is attempting to open up. King of Cups to the Hermit card. God's telling me he's through the journey of his self-love, of recovering from his ex or his past. He's still a little closed off and overguarded, overthinking, where like you may be getting no, like he's like wallpaper. You have no clue if he's interested for real, if it's going to go anywhere or not. Six of Pentacles shows he begins by breadcrumbing in order to protect himself with the Hermit card, but he does open up over the course of the next 6 weeks. Okay, so you're in the talking stage. You're being courted. Okay, now what's up with I? Is Ivan? Ivan is not an Italian-sounding name. It's not a Joseph, right? Usually, for some reason, Italian men are named with J's. Joseph, James, blah 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 blah. Anyways, so okay, what's up with Ivan? Ivan? Six of Wands. Holy crap. Page of Swords, Six of Wands. You guys, why are you even interacting with B? Ivan's the Six of Wands, Page of Swords. You and Ivan are both already interested. You're further along with Ivan than you are with B. And I suspect B's the Italian lover. Give me more cards. King of Wands. Oh, maybe Ivan is the Italian lover with the Ace of Pentacles. Because that does look like he drives shiny BMW. You know what I mean? It could be that sort of a vibe. But this is interesting. Ace of Pentacles. Dude, Ivan's got 3 go cards. You and Ivan will progress much faster. You and B, it's going to be a little bit of a slow burn, like really slow burn. Really slow burn. But Ivan's the Italian. Boom. Mic dropped. Ivan's the winner. Okay, heads up. Ivan's been very, very, very Five of Pentacles hurt in the past. Six of Swords. He is not going to be quiet and closed off. He's going to go all in. This is his downfall. Sometimes Ivan, he turns into Pepe Le Pew and he wants to love everybody. All right. So he's like, hey, come with me. And now we go to Casbar to have a good time. Right. See, he's going to come across in a little bit of like, he's protecting himself by coming across as a player. He is in no way a player. He really sucks at being a player and he's going to really mess it all up. And you're going to be like, oh, heavens. Just understand he's a little protecting himself, but he does come across a very like, all right, we are looking really good. This is that great success. You and Ivan, good to go. Heads up, might move really, really fast. It might be a little overwhelming. Yeah, B's a breadcrumber. Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Sorry to call you out on it, B. Yeah, death card. B's a breadcrumber. B will find his way. Okay. Next up, you an Italian stallion looking all right. Ivan, the Italians. Ivan, what did your parents name you Ivan for? That's not very Italian. My Sag grandma's rolling over in her grave right now, being like, it's not an Italian name. I don't care. It's fine. Okay, anyways, it's not my place to judge his name. You, my real name, you guys would all be like, oh. Anyways, okay. Carla, you're going to be at 33.55. Oh, that's nice. Ivan's the winner. He's going to get you a flower. He'll get you roses. Don't worry. It's cool. Okay. Carla at 34 exactly. All right. Hey, Archer, what's going on with my connection between you and your Virgo? You don't know whether to pursue it, to reach out, let it die out. You're frustrated. Okay, I got you. Frustrated as HE double hockey sticks going down in here. And we ain't going to a Red Wings game. So let's find out. Thank you. Oh my God, hold on. It's the Hierophant, but it landed in my lap reverse. All right. Thanks, AE. Sometimes people with my real name give our name a bad rap. It's sad. But anyways, Knight of Wands, the Hangman on the Four of Wands. Carla. Okay, so here's what's going down, Carla. Virgo is letting go of like not a third party energy. It's like the vibes of a lesson that's in your Virgo's path. Hierophant reverse. It's not like your Virgo's married or involved with somebody else. It's like there's just, I don't know. I keep getting the vibes that it's like a roommate or like that one cousin you really don't want to invite to any family events, but you're like, well, we got to do it just to keep the peace and something like that. That he's working on Tower card. He's got to get this cleaned out. 6 of Wands. He will get it cleaned out. Hierophant reverse says it's not a marriage. It's not a blah 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 anything like that. What he's telling me, Carla, what he's telling me. Did I skip Rohama? No, there's a reason I did that. It's okay, Rohama. There's a reason I did that. All right. Anyways, the Hierophant on it, and I did it because I don't have my glasses on and I missed it. So that's all. Anyways, I'm man enough to own it. But Queen of Swords, the 9 of Cups. So once this energy is moved along and cleared out, which is also stressing him out a lot, 5 of Cups, really blocking his 9 of Cups with you. So once he cuts his, maybe Virgo just took on a roommate because he couldn't afford the rent or something. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, it's that stuff that's like, oh God, I got to get rid of this. Something like that, right? Like, hey, you found your own place yet? How you doing on that apartment search? I want to talk to Carla more. Okay, right? That sort of a thing. I have a feeling, pulling on your Virgo's energy and the Queen of Swords down here, along with the 6 of Wands to the Tower, is whatever this is, your Virgo's working on running them out of Dodge. I don't know why Buster Scruggs resonates. That's hilariously funny. Anyways, but yeah, once your Virgo finishes executing this plan and Buster Scruggs this energy out of his life, then 4 of Wands, Hanged Man to the Knight of Wands, he comes your way. All right, hang tight, because whatever this is that's in his way, it's just hanging around. He's working on getting rid of it. Pisces energy on that with the Knight of Wands, and then he hops on and heads your way. Pisces Leo energy on there. Okay, so it is a little bit of a dreamy optimism, but it gets him out of that vibe. 4 of Wands. Everything will be okay on this one. 6 of Wands, the Tower card. Your Virgo is successfully executing a Tower moment right now. Oh my, jet fuel doesn't melt steel, Virgo. But what? Huh? I don't know. Stop. Okay. Oh my God, yeah, those things just fell down because an airplane. He's setting some kind of a Tower moment up. Give him a minute. He's working on something. All right. And he's doing it so you and him can work some stuff out. Just so you know, it's cool. It actually is being driven by you. All right. Oh my God, exactly, AE. Okay. I think Archer's a cooler name anyways, just like Ringo. Everybody knows he's Sir Richard of Starkey, but he's Ringo. I remember I watched an interview with Ringo and was it Conan? I forget who it was, but they're like, so what do your kids call you? And Ringo looks at him, Ringo goes, Dad? So Ringo. Anyways, okay, that was a completely waste. That was boring. Okay, Rohama, because I forgot you. All right, let's see. And it's not that I forgot you. I skipped the super chat. I don't have my glasses on. And no, I'm not putting them on. All right, my Leo Venus will not allow me to wear my glasses on the camera. I've done it once or twice. Does it really matter? No. What's matter? Never mind. 3803. Rohama, will Zane unblock me and speak to me? I sent him the message on his number. Is he dating Eamon or Angel? All right. And also, I didn't get a chance to hop onto it, but I did see that you had sent some messages. So God, tap into the DMs that Rohama had sent me. Give me some okay, thank you. Those are the answers to the questions. Okay. I have the Queen of Wands and the Strength card. All right, now what's up with Zane unblocking and speaking to her? Yes, you did send him a message on his number, didn't you? Have you holstered the arrows, Rohama? Have you, Sagittarius? Have you put the arrows down? Okay, now I love Sagittarius. 5 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles into the Emperor card. He'll reach out. Also, he will be okay. All right. 5 of Wands, he's in a little bit of fight or flight mode for obvious just reasons, but I see that he makes it home. See, there's the direction, there's the way to here. The Emperor card shows like the Emperor's got to get stuff in order and keep things balanced in that. So I see him getting his life straightened up, fixed back out from some of the worries and the fears that he had, Star card. But he does reach out and break the silence on this with the 9 of Swords. He's like right now, the stresses and the worries he went through, he's in recovery mode. He's not talking to many at the moment, but he does make contact with you. All right. This is one of those moments to have some patience, pray for him, be thankful. Remember, look up and say thank you that he's okay. You know, as long as you two both have a pulse, there's still a chance. Remember that. Okay. You've got the option of walking away. He's got the option of showing up. There's so many variables. 8 of Wands, he's showing up. Ace of Wands. Boom goes the dynamite. Mike dropped Archer out. By Aries season, you and him will be fine. Okay. Now, meanwhile, this is about your questions over here. All right. Remember to breathe, Rohama. Okay. Now, strength card on the Queen of Wands. All right. What do we have going on this? What's going on in this? The Moon card. It'll never happen. It'll never happen. Whatever they're talking about, the other countries will not try to follow suit. They know they're playing with something dangerous. 8 of Pentacles. They're going to keep their nose to their business. There's not any other plans coming in that way. Okay. So I'm being told to tell you, no, they will not go for it. They realize it's too stupid of a move to do. And they're letting there's enough fighting going on right now. They're like, nope, we're good. We're good on this. All right. 2 of Swords. Have some hope and faith on this one. All right. Knight of Pentacles says slow and steady wins the race, which means you guys do survive and come through this. Because remember, the Knight of Pentacles is the knight that gets the Ace of Pentacles to the destination. Nothing can stop the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so you're covered on that one. 2 of Swords, have some hope and faith. There is the potential energy, I'm being told to tell you, that for some reason your family does wind up moving to the States or somewhere in the North American continent. Canada, US, Mexico. Personal observation, not related to the tarot reading in any way, shape, or form. Canada would be your best of the top 3, followed by the United States. There's stuff going on in Mexico too. So, we just be cool. Knight of Pentacles, hunker down. You guys will be okay and you guys will make it through it. 4 of Swords, see, that's what I just said. Look, it's like when there's a bad thunderstorm. And when I was a kid, when bad thunderstorms came into the area, and my dad was like, Michigan, we all do basements when there's storms. Everybody go to the basement. I never did that. I stayed up and set a camera up and videotaped out the window. I videotaped this stuff. Anyways, but this is what I'm seeing. Stay inside, observe from the outside. And I see you guys, I think it's your father that winds up making plans to vacate the country. You guys will be transferring. There's the stop. 10 of Wands. Oh, wow. It's going to be a lot of moving. There's going to be a lot of moving involved. You guys would probably pitch a lot of the stuff in the house and just start fresh. Bonus points if you got family anywhere over here on this side of the planet, that gives you an insight as where you guys might go. 4 of Wands, okay? But then you're going to get faced with a 2 of Wands decision because Zane's going to open up just about the time you guys are planning to leave. And then you're going to be like, oh, great, something new going on. But you're getting relocated. In your energy, a lot of it is about the love department, just so you know, okay? So trust in the process, including the stuff going on around you guys right now, Rohama, that it is all happening for the best outcome. It could be as simple as maybe your dad needed a little bit of a push to move, and this would be enough of a push to make somebody be like, okay, time to move. You know what I mean? That sort of a vibe. So, all right, what else we got on this about Amen or Angel? Let's see, we got an Amen or Angel. What's up with this? Amen, this card and this card. Angel, this card and this card. Thank you much. Over energy is the 3 of Cups. Ace of Swords, the Tower card. Oh, good Lord, no. Amen's not a thing. Amen's someone that he enjoys talking to. It's a buddy with a conversation. That's it. There's the Ace of Swords on the Tower card. I think that both of them have similar life experiences, so they bond talking about their traumas. Like, this is what their person's doing to them. This is what they're doing to them. They talk about you to them, and they talk about them to him. That's all, buddy. All right, now what's up with Angel? Okay, Angel likes him. He don't like her. Fool card, 8 of Swords. Angel's like, Zane, we are meant for each other. I want to be with you. And he's like, 8 of Swords, I'm not really that's cool. But you come on a little strong, a little too intense. And I'm good. I'm okay. So in reality, Zane's not interested in either one. 3 of Cups tells me Zane's more interested himself in having some fun. Underneath that surface, he's actually trying to live with you. You know what I mean? He's trying to be a little more Sag-like. So you have rubbed off on him. 3 of Cups, 10 of Swords. He's like, I'm just living me. If I talk to Zane right now, Zane would look at me and Zane would be like, I am not with anyone. I am doing me. I'm not with anyone. I'm doing me. Everybody's got to stop forcing me to do this stuff. He's a frustrated dude. Oh my goodness. What frustrates him so much? What's up? What frustrates Zane so much? It's not that bad, Zane. What's up? Knight of Swords. I'm making chess moves. Page of Pentacles. I'm trying to better myself. I want more for me. I don't want to be where I'm at, stuck. Knight of Cups. I can't even afford to buy a motorcycle if I wanted to. Justice card. I'm getting my stuff in order. So, okay, heads up. It's not about Angel or any of those. For you, it's a giant test in jealousy. You can't be jealous of those two because they don't mean nothing to him. Now, for him, he's more focused on himself than a relationship at the moment. I don't know if it's just what he's been going through has him in a stage where he's focused on his money or something, but at the moment he's just like, I'm doing me. I'm doing me right now. And once I get myself into order and get balanced out with that Justice card, then I can start looking more into the love department. And out of the three of you guys, what does he say? Give me three cards. Angel, Amen, Rohama. Okay, thank you. Tango. Angel, Amen, Rohama. All right. Welcome to the Bachelor's at Zane. Behind door number one, we have who the heck was this? Eamon. Oh yeah, that's right. Eamon's this one over here that's fun to talk to, similar life experiences, really likes you, but you never really looked at it that way. We have the Lover's card. It's a bit of a roller coaster emotion where he may have chose her at one point, but whatever she did, they just decided they were just friends and buddies. Now, what we have over here with Eamon, King of Pentacles. Oh, the reason he's not going after, oh, this was Angel, rewind. The reason that he's not going after Eamon is because Eamon's in it for the money. Okay, and he's like, hey, I've been working too hard to make my own money. I ain't giving it to her. All right, so, well, Zane, no, he's not even interested. Nope. Aw, you want to know what's up with you? Six of Cups. He feels nostalgic for you. You're the one that makes him feel a little safe, like home. All right. So heads up, have a little patience on this. It's giving you time to work on yourself and better yourself to be ready for him because he likes those confident girls, you know, and the jealousy doesn't really get onto him. So it's a big thing for you instead of being like, I know he's entertaining all these other options. Now, these ones aren't really floating his boat in any way, shape, or form, but it's giving you a little bit of time. It's not the pause for that. It's the pause for you to work on your own confidence. Eight of Swords, the Fool card. So when he does reach out, you're ready. All right. And then you don't send text messages like the one you showed me the other night. And I was like, we probably should delete that one. I'm like, okay, if my person sent that to me, I might be like, oh, well, okay. It didn't show love. That's all. Okay. So hope that helps. Maybe gives you on that Eight of Swords a little bit of time too to be like, it's not what you say, but how you say it. All right. Well, yeah, if you leave the country, it's over with him. But if you leave the country, you don't get bombed. So, I mean, it's double-edged sword, two swords on that one. But anyways, it's okay. Angel eyes. She said it was deletable. I looked at him, I'm like, oh, Rohama. I'm like, Rohama, holster the arrows. That is way too Sagittarius. But it's a Lover's card. So Angel doesn't really want to. Yeah, Angel's a little obsessed with him. He's not interested in the cards even came back out, just so you know. But it's cool. All right. Hey, Casey Moscow. What's up, Casey Moscow Musgraves? What's going on, girl? How you doing? Oh, sorry. I wasn't supposed to use your, I'm sorry. You're using your fake account. Hi, Casey. What's up? Good morning and grand rising. Okay. Now that puts us to Angel Eyes. Speaking of, which we were, let's find out. All right, Angel Eyes. 4824. I kind of like that timestamp. That's cool. Who's coming for me in love? Has been a rough week and hurting. No daughter news. Filter out the daughter info. All right, got it. 10-4. Give me love. Give me love. Give me love. Give me peace on earth. Help me cope. Help me cope with this heavy love. Give me love. Give me hope. Give me. Anyways. Oh, George Harrison was a Pisces, you know. All right, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Tower, and the Hierophant. Ah, you and that guy that's giving guys like a bad reputation name on that name. Yeah, God, that's cool. Tower card, the Hierophant. He sorts himself out. Eight of Pentacles is the Three of Swords. Oh my gosh, for the first time in a minute, he knows how he made you feel. Well, he's been away. He's actually just putting in some work about like, man, you know what? See, the pause was needed. He's going to open up a little bit more and you guys are going to actually fix this. He's going to change. The retrograde, you know, the retrograde's got everybody looking inward. He's doing it too. And he's like, yeah, I need to grow up a little bit. Ah, he's going to redeem the name. I'll be darned. Hierophant to the Tower card. Look at him walking back after everything that went down and then being like, you know what? Can we start fresh? I'm sorry about this. Two of Pentacles. How about that? She wound up, I know this sounds weird. He winds up choosing you. And he actually does some work to change. 7 of Cups, he does some work to change. 9 of Wands, 10 of Swords. It's an end to a confusing era. 10 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, 4 of Wands. If you were thinking about getting a tattoo, it's okay. I don't know why I was told to tell you that. But anyhow, he likes ink. I don't know. But yeah, 7 of Cups to the 9 of Wands. He sorts himself out, stops making excuses for his actions, and 9 of Wands apologizes so you guys can get some clarity going back on. 5 of Pentacles. Don't bring up the daughter. Okay. So that helps. The door's going to open back up. You actually are coming into a more comfortable, relieving energy in the week ahead. Okay. All right. Next up is Aqua Mermaid. My guy, how you doing, Aqua Mermaid? I don't know why. Did somebody tell you that or something? I'm like, is Angel Eyes thinking about a tattoo? I'm like, that doesn't sound like AE. So I'm like, well, you got the message. Just bring it. Oh God, if he comes home with a tattoo and be like, yeah, get your motor running. I'm going to go get a motorcycle. Tell him to calm down. He has started his midlife crisis. He will be okay. He may want to get the tattoo. Oh boy. Okay. I think ink's cool, but me personally, I'm scared to death of needles. I've made it a point in my life to keep sharp things away from my body. Nothing against anyone with ink. I actually think it's really drop dead gorgeously awesome. But anyways, I'm just too chicken to do it myself. All right. Aqua Mermaid, what's coming this month? Give me, okay, 5122. What's a 30-day outlook for Aqua Mermaid? Give me a 30-day outlook for Aqua Mermaid. 30-day outlook for Aqua Mermaid. The Hangman, the 3 of Cups. You and your person work things out and head on the right track to get back together because they're already stalking you digitally online. Wow, that was pretty. Knight of Swords. God, oh my God, this is what God planned. I know, me too, Queen Tiki. The needle scared the heck out of me. When I was younger, I used to draw Sharpie tattoos. That was me. Anyways, 4 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. God's making moves to get him to open up. 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands. He's already looking from afar into the 3 of Swords, wondering if there's a way to Hierophant, get you guys back together. 10 of Pentacles. Keep praying right now. Power of prayer is good right there. God's answering this one. 3 of Cups, 9 of Wands. Hang tight, because before the end of Pisces season, 3 of Cups, Knight of Wands, they come back your way so you guys can 3 of Cups get married, learn your lessons together, and move forward. You guys, 10 of Pentacles, you guys wind up moving in together. That is actually what's coming this month, is you two working your stuff out. I love this. So you're telling me that Aqua Mermaid's done her work, learned her lessons, passed her tests. She's in a clear point, and so has he. 2 of Pentacles, you both did it. Look, it's Napoleon Dynamite card. Look, that's a sweet sledgehammer. You ever take it off any sweet jump? It's a sledgehammer. Emperor card, 2 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, yeah. You're good. 9 of Swords, he's finishing up. He's almost there. 9 of Swords, still all silence on the home front. However, he's getting ready to talk, isn't he? Knight of Wands, boom. That's fast moving, and some Leo energy too. Optimism. I love it why we went for that movie. Dude, Aqua Mermaid, you're just jealous of it online, chatting with babes all night long. Oh. God, Tina, go get some dinner. He's going to come your way and take you out to dinner. Maybe you guys go get some quesadillas. Okay. The Napoleon Dynamite reference must be something to let you know I'm tapped into your energy. How in the world would I know you love that movie? Let's see. Ace of Swords, hey, text. Before we get to the end of Pisces season, communication that takes you guys in the right direction towards the 6 of Wands. Bonus points forever the Leo is in both your all's charts. That's the part that's going to bring you guys back together. All right? Run your guys' charts, Aqua Mermaid. You might need to see where the Leo's at. Or just watch Leo readings this week. It might give you some inside like Enron Trading Insider's Advantage stuff. Okay. Shelly. Everybody, if you haven't ordered it yet, y'all got to get this. This is Shelly's Manifesting Magical Journal. I got a link to it right down in the description box. I already did the copy paste work for y'all. All right, you got this thing is like, whoa, look at this stuff. I got to order another one. I need more of these things. But actually, you know what? I think I will swoop up a couple because I'm getting ready. We're going to do another giveaway contest. Remember when we used to do those? I'm going to do that again. So I gotta hop on and order a couple more of them things. Maxi ordered it. Maxi, you're going to love it. Oh my gosh, it's good stuff. Dude, between Shelly and her book and Monica and the Blooming Feminine Academy, I am so proud that we have these healing services here. Oh my gosh, it is so cool to help you guys on your journeys when you're apart from your person, or single and looking, or when you've got your person. I mean, this is, I love it. It's not just, I'm not just here to be your tarot reader and be like, yeah, I'll tell you they're thinking about you and coming back and all that stuff, or whatever the cards tell me. But it's like, in the meantime, let's work on ourselves too. It's cool stuff. Never stop learning, never stop growing, never stop expanding. That's probably my Scorpio Lilith, because Scorpio goes through a lot of ascension in one lifetime. Anyways, what in the world were we talking about, Shelly? We're going to give you a timestamp. Okay. Oh, hold on. Hold the deck the right way, Archer. You're going to be at 55:20. All right, let's see what's coming up this month. No, that's Aqua Mermaid. I really should put my glasses on. I'm not doing it. My Leo Venus is not doing it. No. Okay. Anyways, what do I need to know for my birthday week? Oh my God, that's right. Happy birthday. Birthday spinny hugs. Ah, happy birthday, Shelly. Happy birthday, Shelly. Don't worry about a diet. Eat a whole birthday cake if you want. Okay. Andy. Andy's coming, and I've paid all my health insurance quotas so I can face plant the table again. It's already March. Hi, Andy. Bye, Andy. Where's Andy? I don't want to bend the brim on my cowboy hat. Oh my God, I look more like freaking Tom Hanks. What was Tom Hanks? Woody. I'm in my 40s. I do not know Toy Story. Anyways, sorry, Andy. Dude, what is up with my eyeballs today? Oh my word, I am not putting my glasses on. Oh my gosh. Okay. How about we just talk to Shelly? 56:22. All right, Shelly, what do I need to know for my birthday week? Or maybe Mel's got a better timestamp that'll include the happy birthday song. I don't know, 55 even or something. All right, let's see. Keep her double nickel. Keep it double nickel, Shelly. All right, what do we got? 2 shuffles. 1. Ooh, I'm connecting into. Page of Cups, 4 of Wands, the Judgment card into the Strength card. Oh my God. With the Page of Swords to the Hanged Man and the King of Wands. He come for you. He coming your way in shiny BMW. I don't know. Whatever he's got going, like Shelly timestamp, probably about 55, I'm thinking. He's like King of Wands, Hanged Man, Page of Swords. Oh my goodness. Did you know? Listen, did you know that he's actually making plans to head your way? Whatever he's currently involved in, and I'm being told it is not important. Hanged Man, do not even bring it up. Irrelevant to life and the situation. He is getting ready to bail and walk out of that and walk your way. This could just be like, the whole reason we didn't work out is because I hate my job. And he leaves the job and gets a new one. Something, whatever it is. You know what it is. Hey, Punky, sitting on the dock of the bay, what up? However, Page of Cups, the 4 of Wands says that he lets you know he's on his way to you and you guys work things out. This is some positive advancement. Judgment of the Strength card. Hold tight. All right. I know he a stubborn one. He a tough cookie to crack. However, the time apart and the stuff he's going through has given time to crack the cookie. You should stop somewhere and get a fortune cookie. I don't know why. I'm being told to tell you not to scratch off, get a fortune cookie. Or maybe Chinese takeout for dinner. I don't know. Panda Garden. You want panda? Just, I don't know. There's a message for you in a fortune cookie. Anyways, Judgment card and the Strength card. He does look out and reaches out. All right. He's hitting the retrograde vibes very, very serious, Shelly, in that this is a retrograde that we all look inward and stuff that we said wrong. And we reflect back to clear the air on it. He's going to clear the air with you. All right. Can't stop Mercury from retro. Dude, everything is retrograding. Everything's in Pisces. Everything's in Aries. Oh my God. It's like Metro Airport or BNA on a freaking New Year's Eve travel plans. Bonus points for everybody if TSA and stuff starts getting weird, or flight problems, travel info. Double check everybody flying. Just double check. All right. Double check your airport departure. I don't know how to do a PSA. For the white zone is for loading, unloading only. I just remember airplane. All right. And then I do what the people tell me when I have to go to the airport. I move very gently when pushed, right? All I ever hear is for the white zone is, you know, the white zone isn't for loading and unloading. This is because of the babies or something like that. I don't know. Why do I want to watch that movie? It's older than I am. Anyways, yeah, I gotta do a software upgrade up here and stop watching old movies. Anyways, did anything happen in the 90s that I missed? Possibly. Okay. Tia. What was I doing in the 90s? Oh, we don't need to talk about that part. Anyways, okay. I was going to Arby's getting roast beefs. Okay, let's see. Tia Bia is at 59:33. Okay, Pisces had another tower moment. Okay. He says he will contact me later when he figures things out. I'm wondering if the connection has run its course. He always pushes me away. I also think he's entertaining someone else. Okay, gotcha. All right, I got you, girl. Thank you for the generosity, too. Right, Queen Tiki? Hey, Samantha, how you been? I missed you. What up, what up? All right, I got, the world card. Okay, Tia Bia, don't take this personally, but this is the one time where it's good to be with a Pisces as opposed to what you've dealt with in the past, because the prana teeth are very honest. In other words, Pisces is not lying. That Pisces is going through something that's going to contact you. World card tells me that he does actually get through this tower moment. Let me see if I'm allowed to tell you what actually is going on, because I do not pull vibe. Look, he's by himself in that car. He got a shiny BMW too, but he's by himself in the car. He's not, there's nobody else riding the shotgun, because you're supposed to be his passenger princess. Oh, wow, he's developing some feelings for you. When a guy decides who they want to be their passenger princess, there ain't no stopping it at that point. Lover's card in the 10 of Wands. Okay, back to the question. Can I get a little bit of what's going on that Pisces is working through? Because Pisces isn't lying to you. Pisces is working on something. What can I get? What can you tell me? Ace of Wands. Pisces is trying to find his spark again, Tia. It's not about, it's a Corvette. Ah, close enough. Okay. I like Trans Ams. That's the poor man's Corvette. Then the Camaro's the poor man's Trans Am. But it's whatever. It's also an 80s rattle trap. But anyways, it rattled off the assembly line. Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. He's working on himself. He's trying to find that spark that gets him back up. It's like he's depressed a lot or something. So with stuff going on in his own self and his own mind right now, he is solely Ace of Wands working to better himself, to find that spark and that passion in life again. He's burnt out. Okay. King of Pentacles shows him making it through it with the Wheel of Fortune by his own choice. Okay. Now, it's not third party. It's him finding himself. What he's doing right now is for him. It is not for another person. It's not because he picked someone else over you. 8 of Cups, Pisces energy. He has chose to walk away from everybody. He's like, I'm not ready for anybody at the moment. I need to be ready here and do this for me, because then it still shows Page of Swords, 10 of Wands. He also was not lying about going to contact you when he's in a better place. I respect Pisces for this, because it's like he's telling me, Archer, I wasn't ready. I was still immaturely thinking of other things, and I'm trying to keep that under control and mature up to be ready to be a partner or a spouse. And the reason I chose free will with the Wheel of Fortune to tell Tia I would be in touch with her, I don't expect her to wait for me. It'd be cool if she did. But also, by the way, it takes about a week, and then he reaches back out asking you for help or advice or needs to talk to you. So it's really not that long. Anyways, Page of Swords onto the 10 of Wands is that he is working on learning some lessons and feeling more confident about himself instead of relying on like validation from other sources, finding some of his own inner strength, his own King of Pentacles confidence, that because he's been carrying a lot on his shoulders for a long time, and he's working on putting a lot of that to rest with the Lover's card. Believe it or not, he actually is choosing himself for the first time in a long time in his life. And he wasn't lying when he said he'd be in touch when he found his way. He only hopes you'll be available. You're waiting for him. He thinks you probably hate him because of what he said, but he's like, I had to say it to be honest. I was not ready for anybody. I'm getting myself ready for somebody. And you want to know the one person I said I'd be in touch with? And I'm like, what's that? Who's that? He's like, Tia, because that was the only person I was entertaining. Okay. Give me, yes, I hear you, Pisces. That's cool. I got you. See, look, Pisces needs a spinny hug from what he's going through. Full card. He's trying to reboot himself, reinvent himself. King of Cups, and he's focusing on himself. High Priestess. When he does reach out, 5 of Swords, he's going to be a little stressed and frustrated. 7 of Pentacles shows he's going to expect you to be like, oh, now you're ready for something, right? 7 of Pentacles says nurture him a little bit, and he reaches out because he's going to actually need a little bit of help. All right. He's going to reach out a little humble and need you for something. All right. And God's like, okay, God, a High Priestess already knows that you're not going to be like, oh, now you need me. He's going to need somebody to be like, are you okay? What's up? All right. Just know he does make it through it, and it brings it back to you. All right. Destiny. What up, Destiny? All right. Let's see. What do I need to know? You're going to be at 104.08. What does Destiny need to know right now? What does Destiny need to know right now? 3 of Swords. Oh, nice. 10 of Cups. Okay. The Tower card. The hurt's only temporary. Devil card of the 2 of Wands. The one on your mind as I was shuffling. The one that you were thinking about. Okay. 3 of Swords into the 10 of Cups. He gets his act together. He gets his act together, and he overcomes the 3 of Swords fears of commitment. That's all this is. You're dealing with somebody who is an avoidant, who is working extremely hard to get out of the avoidant ways and tendencies, but they keep creeping back up. It's like you met somebody that just gave up smoking. They've been clean for a few weeks, but every so often he runs and grabs a smoke. All right. And it's like never quit quitting vibes. Okay. So the vibes on this one that come in with the Tower card onto the Devil is that he beats that out and comes around. So it's somebody you've already interacted with then. That means they're on that you rewind, you're on their mind because there's an energetic connection coming through. Tower card to the Devil. Two of Wands. How do we know who this is? How do we know who this is? How do we know who this is? Ace of Swords, the Sun card, and the Queen of Cups. Most recent interaction. So it was that new guy that cut you off or went quiet or whatever it is because he was a little nervous or scared about love and worried about it's remember how I told you he was lying about like, oh God, you got all these money problems? Oh, that scares me. And I was like, in reality, he's projecting out his money problems. It's that dude. He's going to reach out and try again. And all of a sudden he's got the money. Friday night, just got paid because that was his cover up for what he was going through. And he got some stuff sorted out. He was financially like worse off than you. So it did go quiet because you're like, well, with the way he judged me about my finances, why would I even be thinking about him? It was in your subconscious or he's thinking about you or a little slight combo of both. Ace of Swords, Sun card, Queen of Cups. It was actually good. It was going to go somewhere. So he all wigged out about the money. 10 of Pentacles. Money's fine on both ends. Oh my God. You're going to have to teach him how to like just check online banking in the morning so he doesn't freak out. I do it with my morning coffee. It's like check the online banking, see how everything's looking. Check your auto pays, check all that stuff. 10 of Pentacles. That's a little bit of it. He actually, he's taken some time. He looks, he's like, oh, I'm not in that bad of shape. Oh, well, I guess the stuff she said wasn't that bad. No, exactly. It's not like she's got 17 foreclosures or something going on. She owns some property. Stop it. But he comes to terms with that. It's that dude. He comes to terms with it. Two of Cups. Oh, you guys got a Two of Cups, Three of Cups, Ace of Wands soulmate connection with the Chariot. He comes your way. 8 of Swords to the Death card. So basically what it is what he said. He's going to come back and be like, look, maybe I was overreacting on that one. He might actually come clean and be like, you got false start. You got false start. And he reaches back out, Ace of Swords during retrograde. He's like, I might have overreacted just a wee little bit. And I'm like, yeah, think? So just so you know. Okay. So it is okay to put him back on your mind because he's the best potential candidate out of all of them. Okay, Boo. What's up, Boo? 67. You're going to be at 107.22. No, I want to do 107.27. For some reason, I keep getting hooked on July 27th, and I have no clue why. Okay, I'm a July 7th Cancer. What? I don't know. Anyways, irrelevant at the moment. I'll figure it out when the time's right. God lets me know. All right, how does G currently feel about me? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, this card's making itself known. Give me a couple more. How's G currently feel about Boo? Boo 76. Boo 76. All right, with the 8 of Pentacles, we have the Emperor card, and we have the Knight of Cups. He's working on making an offer your way. 3 of Cups, 4 of Wands, Knight of Swords. God's awakening him. God's putting stuff into his algorithms, his TikTok feeds, top 10 signs you met your soulmate. Here's what a soulmate is, that stuff like that. It's your sister's birthday. Oh my God. That randomly popped up that I had to have that. Oh my goodness. Is your sister, does he have her contact info? I was wondering how this 3 of Cups was telling me that a good third party brings you guys together because both of you guys, G and you are currently a little bit of like standoffish. In the fact that you guys both do want something to work out, but right now you're like, I'm not making the first move. I'm not making the first move. G hates me. No, Boo 76 hates me. So I think the vibes are on. I don't know how he knows your sis or if there's a way that your sis reaches out. Somehow your sis is your good 3 of Cups, good party that's going to put things back together for you. Or he reaches out to your sister first if he knows of her or something like that. But G's current feelings about you, oh yeah, that's what we were just talking about. Oh my God, is that he's doing the same thing you are. 8 of Pentacles to the Emperor. You guys are still mirroring. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so I'll get some details for you, Boo, because that's how this thing goes. Because now, just so you know, he is working on work too a little bit. Okay, but it's actually working on his own self to get him to a point of being ready. Okay, because of what you guys went through. So the way this goes is either through version of like DM, Facebook Messenger. If they have each other's cell phone numbers, they'll just straight up text. But one way or another, the two of them find a way that the two of them speak about the next step for you guys. Knight of Cups, taking things to the next chapter, the next level with an offer. Okay. And then that's the one that reaches out to let you know, hey, did you know? Like, I heard from G. And you're like, what? and you find out you like your sister maybe is the one that's like J-Lo and wants to play matchmaker a little bit. It's cool. All right, but that is the vibes that bring you guys back together. All right. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. However, it is still 8 of Wands moving forward. Star card. You guys are both healing. And there's the Temperance card for the action being taken. And G transforms to be about you. Oh, so G's transforming out of 6 of Pentacles breadcrumbing stage into a 10 of Pentacles Queen of Cups stage being all about you. Oh my God, the deck will not stop talking to you. High Priestess, expect the unexpected. Oh my God, that's a good, you got some good energy, Boo 76. I dig you. All right. Hey, Maxi. Hi, Maxi. Hi. Thank you for your generosity. Oh my goodness. You guys, all these donations. Now they're just going to the Archer Umbrella Fund account. What did I say? Mama T Foundation? Yeah, the Archer Umbrella Foundation. All right. So thank you guys all for your blessings. Many blessings on behalf from Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. All right. You power prayers. Good. Anyways. Okay. Hey, Maxi. Oh, cool. Thanks, Maxi. All right, you're at 110.50. All right, let's do this. You ready? You are very welcome, Boo. No worries, no problema. Okay, Maxi would like, did I give you a timestamp? I'll do it again anyways, because you're at 110.55. Well, that's nice. General reading. Okay, feeling the month. Okay, a little bit of a 30-day outlook, whatever the universe channels. Okay, for show. I'm just the speaker box here. So I set it blank just to secure my, okay, I got you. Let's do it, Maxi. Here we go. Give me a 30-day outlook for Maxi, current conditions at the Weather Channel. The Magician, you keep your thoughts positive. You're manifesting. If you're sitting there in your own, sitting there like, I know he's going to reach out. I feel like it's going to happen. You are the one actually calling it in. You're in the place of power on this one. You're leading the dance, and you can really dance. The 5 of Cups. Don't feel so bad on this with the 2 of Wands. Okay, you made the right choice. You did the right thing with the 2 of Cups. So will he. Because you guys do have a deep soul connection. And with the 3 of Wands, he's already thinking about doing this. He's looking out from a distance, making plans to come your way. The energy of, well, we're in Aries. 3 of Wands. Could be Neptune and Aries. I really feel like it's a Neptune and Aries vibe that's leading them in your direction, Maxi. Okay? So this one is a bit about love for this. With the 5 of Cups, you know what it is? Realizes he's depressed without you. You fill that certain little gap that nobody has your quirks, the way you talk to him, the way you make him feel. He's never been able to. 2 of Wands, 2 of Cups finds that. And so the 5 of Cups, he misses what you guys had. And it's about getting back to where you guys began with the Page of Pentacles to the 2 of Swords. Have hope and faith in this one that the 2 of Swords represents. That with the 3 of Pentacles, your guardian angels are guiding him through a 5 of Swords stressing time in his life. But the Sun card to the 9 of Wands on the Wheel of Fortune, it says that he does apologize. And I really feel that the new moon that will be happening on March 18th is your catalyst go point, because the moon card is the 18th card, and this is the card that was at the bottom of these other ones. So I think your guys' catalyst go point is right near the end of Mercury retrograde when we get that new moon in Pisces on March 18th. All right? Doop-a-doop-doop-doop-doop. Have some strength and persevere, Maxi. It's actually looking better than you're giving yourself credit for, because you're sitting here thinking, it's over, it's done. He never thinks about me, nothing doing. Again, 3 of Wands on the 5 of Swords. It's not you, it's him. He is getting himself together so that he's ready for you. 8 of Swords. You have the potential between March 8th and March 18th of getting the message. He will press send somewhere between March 8th, March 18th, and then you guys begin working on coming back together, Maxi. Don't forget us. Don't leave us when you're gone. You got to come back and be like, guys, it's so awesome when it works out. You guys are going to love it. We got back together. We moved in together. It's going to be cool, Maxi. Anything else you want to tell Maxi for the month of March? Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. I know everybody loves hearing that one. But with the 8 of, oh, okay, 7 of Wands. There's something underneath the 7 of Wands about removing obstacles or no obstacles in the path, right? 4 of Swords. No obstacles in the path. It's crickets. It's clear. So what I'm seeing on this would be very much like, okay, just go with it, Maxi. For this moment, you're Charles Lightoller. I'm Captain Smith on the Titanic. And it's that change of the watch just before the, like where Captain Smith, it's in the movie. And it's like maintain speed and heading. You know, it's like a mill pond, not a breath of wind, all that stuff. In your case, continue to maintain speed and heading. And the good Lord above is telling you he's already looked out down the pathway. There are no icebergs in your path. You've been through the worst of it. Continue to do you. Get yourself ready for them to come back, because somewhere between the 8th and the 18th, it's go time. So like if I was making a title for a reading for you, I would probably put like, so prepare into your title. Okay. for y'all, you guys are a Mercury retrograde repair. You guys get fixed up and back together during the retrograde. Okay, next up, I'll do a couple more super chats after Aries, Taurus, and Gemini too. I'll get those lives posted after this. Okay, Sage Moon, K Scorpios, current feelings. K Scorpios, current feelings and next actions at 1:15:04. 2 of Cups, the love offer. 3 of Swords, the Knight of Cups. Oh my God, he's not cheating on you. King of Cups, Empress. It's all about you. Oh gosh, I'm throwing you a red flag, Sage Moon Gem. Not on him. It's a red flag on you. Okay, don't shoot the messenger. I'm being told he is going to 2 of Cups reach out and make contact. But with a 3 of Swords, you have the potential that because of what he put you through, that you may respond back with, oh, now you're ready? Well, tough rocks. Go kick rocks, pound sand. I'm not letting what you did to me. That sort of a thing. King of Cups, the Empress. If you take a more nurturing, loving Piscean kind of approach to it and be like, good to hear from you. What's been going on? And you take the high road, choose peace. You can overcome that red flag vibe. All right. And it could even be just a little bit of that. But when the King comes to the Empress, just understand that he has done some work and he is actually in a better place. And he almost, part of the thing holding him back is he expects you to go off on him because he deserves it. So he's a little scared of getting yelled at. You know what I mean? And so that's the vibes on it, that overcoming that when he reaches out, you can just Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Wands, choose peace, 10 of Cups. God already knows you're going to, by the way. And the 3 of Cups, God already knows it's going to work out. All right. Randy. Randy, you are at, let's see, how am I looking here? And to read next up, now they're 15. Okay, got you. I think I can knock these out, Mel. Let's go for it. All right. Randy, 116.26. All right, let's go for it. Oh, Maxi, you are beyond generous, darling. Thank you. Oh my God, your own personal Spiniox. Thank you. Thank you on behalf of Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy. All right, 116.40 for Randy. Thanks, Maxi. I love you, Maxi. You're the best. Okay, whatever is new. Okay, pull into some new energies for Randy. Give me a new vibe check. There we go. Ace of Swords. Just so you know, even though this Ace of Swords popped out and kind of rotated and flipped over, on the past home front, Inez is still in the energy that there is a possibility of communications, about a 91% chance of hearing from her. All right, now, said new vibes only. Knight of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles. I'm sorry on this one. Sagittarius is still checking you out and looking into it. So is Inez. You are beginning, before we get to the end of the retrograde, of approaching a crossroads that God is lining up, because with the 5 of Pentacles, you're staying in a downed energy. And God's like, we got to bring Randy out of this one. So Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Swords says you got both of them choosing to like snoop on you, see what you're up to. Sagittarius is planning to reach out. Holy crap, Sagittarius might even be planning a trip or something, and like because of traveling, wants to see if you guys want to meet up while she's in town. And then the other vibes on this one is that Randy reaches out, or no, you're Randy. Inez reaches out too about like, do you have a minute to talk? Do you have a minute to talk? Right? Bonus points if like the weather is changing in your neck of the woods, if like there's rain or storms or something like that coming, or a chance of them. It's showing that you're getting ready to approach. See, look how the weather looks rough. It's that you're getting ready to approach this. You might be coming here going, Archer, they both talk to me. I need a super chat, right? That sort of vibe. It's like you're in an energy, Randy, of going from like nothing to everything. You and Sag start talking about, whoa, Sag is starting to get a little serious. And Inez is like, I think I made a mistake. Can we talk about this? And you're like, oh my God. Archer, you're like, Archer, a week ago, it was cricket silence. I didn't even keep my phone nearby. Now I got to sit the thing down so I don't get carpal tunnel. And I'm like, whoa. Retrograde bringing a lot of stuff out of the energies for you, good sir. All right. How are you going to be feeling? Any advice for Randy during the retrograde? Give me anything you got for Randy during the retrograde. Let's talk about new Randy. 7 of Cups. 8 of Swords. And the 8 of Swords, did you see that? I got chills off of that, Rand. That 8 of Swords went from being next to it upright to being a crossing card. That means I have to read that 8 of Swords both upright and reverse. The Queen of Wands, the 7 of Swords. Have faith, for the Lord knows what plans he has in store for you with the Star card. You are destined to have that one in your life to be with you forever on the Queen of Wands. Things do follow suit and work out as planned on this with the 7 of Cups, the 8 of Swords. Do not hold back from any options that come your way. Leave the door open for Inez, but do understand that other people who come in and interact with you will be a little bit of an Ace of Wands, King of Swords learning experience for you to help get you through 5 stages of grief. Into the 10 of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. When I look at your Back to the Future Sports Almanac for your life, Bible, I actually do see that you and Inez still wind up working things out again. You got to go have some fun. She goes has some fun. And you guys, you goobers still wind up working things out. I knew it. I knew it. Give me more on the Sag vacation. Give me more on the Sagittarius vacation. What's Sag planning? 5 of Cups. Sag is burnt out and sick of the home life. Hanged Man. It's a Monkeys song, Randy. How do I know a Monkeys song? I'm not that old. That's not fair. You're making me look older than I am. I know I feel 275, but geez, oh, pizza. Anyways, what am I doing hanging around? I should be on that train and gone. I should be riding on that train to San Antone. What am I doing hanging around? Waiting for liquid paper, probably Mike Nesmith. But anyways, so yeah, Sag is a little burnt out, hanging out around that home. Remember that whole thing about Sag? Burnt out on the current home life, want something new? Yeah, you and Sag actually do kind of spend some time together and hang out. So that gives us a good base point. So she's got, so here's the thing on this. Sag don't travel to her income tax return, comes back, then she blows her income tax return on the trip. That's fine. She's got to work on her spendings. And about the same time, INS, you will literally be hanging out with Sagittarius and when INS texts you, just so you know. All right. I know other people call it the Bible, but I always call it the Back to the Future Sports Almanac. Ace of Cups. You and Sag don't work out. You and INS fix things. Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. God will not let me around that with the Ace of Pentacles. It still winds up. Everything you and her go through results in a fresh start for the two of you. It's cray cray. Little Baker, thank you. Aw, thank you, Little Baker. All right. 2 drops older than water. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Not sure if I want to go. You will. You're gonna. I don't want to go. Here we go. I don't know where I want to go. All right. Brother, you have a chance to go on a trip with a Sagittarius. Go. Sagittarius literally finds the parties, finds the good times. Except you're not going to because you're still completely in love and devoted to Inez, and you and Inez work stuff out. And you know Inez is worth waiting for, but because you love her and you keep praying for her. But if you do want to go and hang out with Sagittarius, that's your free will and your choice. The door is open, but you still wind up working stuff out with Inez, but you and Sagittarius would have a really good time. It'd be a really fun time. But you're like, no, I really want stuff to work out with Inez. You're going to pass the gobstopper test, Randy. God's handing you the Sagittarius gobstopper. You're going to pick Inez. I love you for that. You're going to pick your kingdom spouse. You're one of the real ones, Randy. It's cool vibes. Okay. I'm only smiling because it's like, oh. Okay, Jane Hamilton. You go. Wait, I didn't do anything for Baker. Hold on. Take 2. Little Baker. 122. Oh, you got to have 122.22. All right. You're welcome, Randy. Randy, we can't help who we love. 122.22. Little Baker. Give me some cards for Little Baker. What's up with Little Baker? Ace of Cups. Are you 10? Oh my God. Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, Queen of Cups. Whomever the individual is on your mind is the person. Right now, think of the person. Okay, cool. Thanks. All right, Little Baker, they're your person. Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, Queen of Cups. You just thinking about them is the thing that got them through the 5 stages of grief right now in real time over on their side of this energy that now they're realizing they're in love with you. And that's what brings them back your way. It is them. You guys win. You guys work it out. Jane Hamilton, you are going to be at 122.55. Oh, that's another cool timestamp. I'm liking my timestamps. I'm sinking. All right. Not S-I-N-K, S-Y-N-C. It's different. I ended my relationship because it's wearing me out with crumbs. Okay. He needed you to be patient. What's next for us? He's coming to help fix my house up next month. Okay, let's find out. I'm told to do 2 shuffles for you. So let's set the energy. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck. Whoa, that is a sloppy shuffle for Jane's energy check. Okay, there's sloppiness in the energy. There's confusions. Queen of Wands, 3rd time's the charm. Violet Jessup shows up. Be like, yep, they're going to be just fine. All right. 10 of Cups. They're going to be just fine. Queen of Cups. Stop worrying about it. He's in love with you. Aw. Did you call him out? Did you put him in a timeout and now you're scared that you called his bluff and he's going to walk away from the table? He's not. He's going to show you his cards. Hold on. Let's call it. House always wins. King of Cups. Perfect. Dude, we just saw the Queen of Cups. There's the King of Cups. 8 of Wands. You guys are already heading towards it. The Fool card. The 7 of Swords. Well done. You put him in a timeout of which he is assessing and taking care of this. It's not over. This needed to happen to pause the old energies, to reboot the cycle into the Fool card and the 7 of Swords. It actually is working out exactly as you planned. Okay, so hang tight. Hang tight. You got him wrapped and you know it. Not in a bad way. You're just like, Yeah, because it's not that you're not sitting here in a vindictive way being like, haha, I'm Sabrina Carpenter. I've got him wrapped around my finger. It's like it's like you love him. You know he's going to do the right thing, and you'd be right. He's going to do the right thing, right? Right. That's a lot of rights. He's not lefty. 6 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, the 5 of Cups. By you basically you breadcrumbed him. You took his game and went pro on it. It's a big lesson for the both of you guys in breadcrumbing, because he is now how you used to be when you were younger, right? You're like, I've already done this stuff. I know what he's doing to me. But 6 of Pentacles to the 3 of Wands. Sure, he was in that stage at first, like, she doesn't know what she's talking about. And I don't breadcrumb. What is it? And then he's looking back on it. He might even be one that researches it or something. But he's like, oh, crap, I am breadcrumbing. Oh, geez. So that's a bit of this, is that he needed this time out. And right now you guys are at a slight Scorpio vibes on the 5 of Cups, that even though you're out stubborning each other, both of you guys want to talk to each other, okay? He is working on taking accountability. He has a hard time telling people, I'm sorry, but with the Death card, Ace of Cups, you were the one that cut that part off. So you are in the right. You had the right to stand your ground on this one, and he's not going to stay quiet and walk away from him. Right now, his ego's bruised because you called him out on something. It's no different than, like, let's say he was walking out of work and he slipped and fell on ice, you know, right? And he hits the ground and he's like, oh, God, did anybody see that? Okay. Oh, nobody saw that. Okay, cool. It's that kind of a vibe on this one, where he's like, did anybody see Jane call me out? No. Okay, good. All right, let's keep going. So his ego's a little bruised, but once he comes through that one, it's the reboot. This is what was needed to initiate the reboot. It's like he was fighting it. He kept getting the notice up about update needs to be done tonight. Update will be installed tonight. And he's never changed himself. You know, you're the one that actually finally tapped on his forehead, love tap, and said, okay, go ahead and download upgrade. He'll be back as soon as his progress bar finishes processing, and he's at about an 89% progress bar. So it's pretty close. He's a retrograder. He'll be back before the end of retrograde. You guys will work this out, because he's telling me, like, oh, I'm not changing. No. I know. Oh no. Like, okay, so he's very stoic, isn't he? But you're the one that he's like, why do I want to change for her? And I'm like, because you're in love with her. And he's like, what? No. I'm like, yes, you are. Oh, is that what it is? Yep. He'll come to terms with it. It's a little bit of the processing stage. You guys are still a thing. That's it. And Maxi, thank you for the extra spinny hugs and the extra donations. You guys are blessings. I love you guys. And thank you for the prayers. You have no amazingly, mind-blowingly good at how helpful that is. All right, Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. We all appreciate the prayers. We're good with it. You guys are awesomeness. I love you guys. Okay, so I'm going to go and prep the lives. All right, I got to go meditate so I can sit down and be like, okay, I need a title for Aries. What's the Aries energy? I need a title for Taurus. What's the Taurus energy? All right, so I'm going to go work on that, get those posted, do a couple personals, and we will do a couple more super chats after the end of Aries, Taurus, and Gemini today. Cancer, Leo, Virgo tomorrow. None after the All Signs on Wednesday. I learned my lesson. God's only got to tell me once. Then more after Libra, Scorpio, Sag on Thursday. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces on Friday. Fan message on Saturday. Take the weekend off. We're good to go. Out the door by Friday at 6. So we're good. All right, guys. So let's do this to us and make it a good day, because supper's in the back seat and mama's home hungry. So I'll see you guys.
I miss how it used to be. You were the only one that I could see. You know I love you, whatever you do. And you know that I've always got your back. I'm trying to tell you that I miss you. The way that you sing in the car, like hearing where you are, driving to work or to school, and doing everything you do. I'm trying to tell you that I love everything about you, and I miss you. I know I've done a lot of bad things to you, but give me one more chance and I will make it anything for you, anything that you want me to. I'm trying to tell you that I love everything about you, and I'd do anything for you, and I miss you. Yes, I miss you. Yeah. Yes, I miss you.